LA County Sheriff deputies armed with new technology hit the streets. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV Newsbreak for Monday, November 28th. Santa Clarita's Sheriff Patrol vehicles are about to get a giant leap into the 21st century. Over the next 21 months, Raytheon will be working with the LA County Sheriff's Department to install mobile data computer systems in roughly 2,400 police cruisers. The Panasonic Toughbook computers will connect deputies to the internet from inside their vehicles, allowing them access to fingerprint and criminal databases, and it will use GPS positioning to get emergency calls quickly. The digital upgrade is coming at the cost of $35 million. Santa Clarita Station is expected to see the new mobile computers in October of 2012. The price of water could be going up for residents in Acton and Val Verde if the Board of Supervisors approves a staff recommendation Tuesday. Customers of LA County Waterworks District 36 in Val Verde will get hit with a 7.9% increase, while Acton customers will see an increase of 4.7%. The purpose of the recommended action is to adjust water rates to offset inflation and wholesale water cost increases. If approved, the rates would go into effect 30 days after customers are directly notified. In other county news, supervisors will consider a proposal Tuesday to provide career technical education to probationers at 4 county probation camps, including 2 in Saugus. The vocational training program contract with the LA County Office of Education comes at a price of $2.1 million and would run through June 2015. 5th District Supervisor Michael Antonovich doesn't agree with the idea of paying county money to a state-funded agency under a sole source service contract. Coming up after the break, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. NASA's newest mission to Mars launches into space.
It's go time at your Toyota dealer. They're here now. The cars, trucks, and SUVs you really want. With great deals on every new Toyota. Go for an incredible zero drive-off lease on a new 50 mpg Prius. Or save thousands with zero APR. Plus, you get Toyota Care complimentary maintenance.
We make it easy on you.
Get a new Prius today. It's go time.
A cell phone may have saved the lives of 2 hunters stranded in the Los Padres National Forest Saturday night. Using night vision goggles and a helicopter, Ventura County Sheriffs rescued a 49-year-old man and a 17-year-old boy after spotting the light from the man's cell phone. The 2 became stranded on a sheer cliff after falling down a steep canyon about 1.5 miles south of the Hard Luck campground. A sheriff's helicopter crew hoisted the pair from the cliffside and flew them to safety. Saturday's launch of the newest and biggest Mars rover had special meaning for some Santa Clarita Valley residents who built and designed it. They're now responsible for flying the spacecraft to the Red Planet and ultimately landing it there.
On the way there, we have to do some little course corrections to make sure we're lined up right for Mars. We have to check out the instruments, make sure everything is still working okay. Mostly what we have to do, though, is practice for once we get there. We have to practice for the part where we go, the approach at Mars, and then we practice even more for how the mission will work on the surface, because that's where we do the science and where we really get the payoff for the mission.
The Atlas V rocket carrying the Curiosity rover was launched into space at 7:02 a.m. Pacific time Saturday in Florida. It's expected to land on Mars on August 5th, 2012. Another warm day today in Santa Clarita with a high of 81 degrees. Lows are expected in the 50s overnight. Enjoy the sunshine while it lasts, though, folks. Tuesday and Wednesday are shaping nicely with highs in the 80s, but by Thursday, we'll see a big drop in temperatures. 59 for your high on Thursday and Friday, and lots of wind. It's going to be chilly. Now here with our local look on sports to see what happened over the weekend. Dave, give us the latest.
You know what? Big things did happen. 2 state championships were won over the weekend, Ryan, both involving Footy League teams. The Golden Valley boys cross-country team made history, winning their first ever state championship, and not to be outdone, the Saugus girls cross-country team made it 6 state championships in a row, an unprecedented feat. 6 different Centurions finished in the top 27 in state. Centurions head coach Renee Paragas said the team won it in the last mile.
It was part of our strategy. It was a calculated risk we took to go out easier and to come on strong the last mile, but we were way behind, more so than I wanted to, and I think they could feel the urgency. But you know, really, it was their internal drive. It was them wanting to win and them being champions in a championship moment that really sealed the deal for us. And really the last half mile, they really shut the door on the competition.
Senior Janae Howdiggy talked about what happened in that last mile.
It's all a blur, but they said we were passing people. All I remember is hearing my teammates, one or two of my teammates around me, and I was just like, I got to push myself harder for them. That's all I really remember.
And so Ryan, that's our look at sports. A huge weekend that was happening on Saturday.
All right, a little disappointing though. A lot of the football games were lost by our local teams. So.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, all the teams lost, including Trinity in 8-man in the semifinals. So high school football is done in 2011.
All right, still an exciting season. Thank you very much, Dave. Santa Clarita author Dean Clark says his new zombie novel is based on scientific fact. The book Life to the Dead, I Am Seth Volume 1 features the real fungal parasite cordyceps, which Clark says can potentially animate animals like humans in real life.
These powerful cordyceps parasites can actually perpetuate and preserve dead flesh. Fungal organisms like yeast can survive almost indefinitely, which can lead to a very similar phenomenon to the Hollywood-style zombies.
So yeast rises bread. This could rise the dead.
That's very well put, yeah.
Clark's book is available in electronic form via Amazon. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.